Howdy. I am making this video because I started day 1 of the Hcg diet, but I'm calling it a lifestyle change. My doctor doesn't really like to call it a diet because it's not. I'm changing my life. I'm changing everything about what I'm doing now because, as Dr. Phil says, what you're doing now, like, how's that working for you? Well, it's not working too well because I'm super unhappy and I'm super not at the weight I should be, and it's affecting all stages, all parts of my life, and I'm wanting to change that. So this is my day 1 of the lifestyle change. I have to say, going into my doctor's office today and getting weighed and getting my measurements was very, very hard. I think I haven't really dealt with how bad I've got or how bad I've let myself go. So seeing the number and the inches was very, very hard, and it was real. And but as my doctor said, it's just a number, and we need to get not only your health and your weight down, but we need to improve your mind, your body, and your soul, which is completely true. You know, a person could lose 100 pounds or get down to the size pants they want to be in, but if this isn't right, then it's just not going to matter. So I'm looking forward to that part a lot. I've suffered and dealt with and battled depression and anxiety since I've probably been a junior in high school, which was like 72 years ago probably. So my doctor also said that this is gonna just help all around my mood and how I'm feeling, and hopefully help with some of my depression and my anxiety. Very much looking forward to that. Like I said, I've been on medication since I've been 16 years old, so the hope of someday maybe getting off of it or not needing to take such a high dose would be super amazing for me. Anyways, my big old boobs are sticking out, but hopefully they're gonna go bye-bye pretty soon. Anyway, so the first day I didn't take the Hcg shot. My doctor did, however, give me a B12 shot and one other shot. I can't remember exactly what the second one was, but I got my B12 vitamin shot in one butt cheek, and then I got another shot in my other butt cheek. And usually she said she doesn't give those two after the first week, but because I've been sick and I haven't been sleeping and just been feeling totally lethargic and no energy, she's like, I'm going to give these shots to you early in hopes that it'll just kind of get you going and get you over the slump that you're feeling. I can honestly say that was probably a half hour ago, and I'm already feeling a lot more energy than I had when I was going in. I also drink a cup of coffee on my way home, but I do feel a lot better than even I did this morning with my whole cold stuff going on. So for the next 2 days will be the load days, and tomorrow morning I will start with giving my first Hcg shot. A little nervous about that, but the needle is super tiny, and it's gonna be worth it, and I'm not gonna freak out about that part. I gave birth a few times, so I think I can handle this just itty bitty tiny little shots. So like I said, today was just kind of going over my measurements and my weight and my goals, which was ucky and awful and blah blah blah, but that's part of it. So tomorrow, like I said, will be my Hcg shots, and then my 2 load days, and then Monday is when I will start with the 500 calorie diet. So like my doctor said, it's important to plan out your menus and go shopping and plan everything on Sunday so you're ready to go Monday. Very, very excited, very nervous, but I'm doing this mostly for my daughter, who sees me struggle on a daily basis, taking me over an hour and going through 30 different outfits just to get ready to go out the door to go in public, because nothing fits me. I don't feel good in anything. I feel gross. I feel ashamed. I feel like I don't want anybody to see me because I'm embarrassed of how I look and how I've let myself get to this weight, I guess. So this is for my daughter because I want to jump in that pool. I want to go for that walk. I want to get dressed in a second, put a shorts and a tank top on and feel good about myself. She deserves to see a strong, confident mom because life is tough. Girls are tough, and I want her to be confident. I don't want her to struggle like I did for basically as long as I can remember. Like, she deserves better, and I want to give her better. I want to show her better. And it's not about how you look. I could weigh 90 pounds and my head could still be messed up. I want my head and my brain and my thoughts to be better. I don't want her to see like, oh, mommy is skinny. It's not about being skinny. It's about being healthy, and it's about my mind being healthy and not letting a number on a scale determine how I feel about myself, but getting to a place where I'm comfortable and I'm confident again. She deserves that. Every girl deserves that. And so that's what I keep in the back of my mind, is it's for her. And she deserves this, and the mom in me is like, yeah, a little part of me deserves this too, but I need to be a happy mom and a healthy mom, mindfully and physically. So I'm ready for this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get in my old granny swimsuit and jump in that pool with her and swim, because she asks me all the time, Mom, are you coming swimming? Mom, are you coming swimming? And I'm like sitting over on the side like in a muumuu, like all covered up, and I'm just like, no, not today, maybe tomorrow. And that kills me and it kills her. So I'm ready to change my way of thinking and my mind and get happy, and hopefully, like the doctor said, this will help with my depression, which is huge for me. I struggle greatly with depression and anxiety and OCD. So I'm really hoping this is just all around going to be an amazing lifestyle change for me and for my family. Just all around. So I'm sorry if this video is crazy and weird and bad, and I apologize, but I've never done anything like this before. I just want something to be real and blunt and honest for somebody else to watch. And if it can spark a little something in anybody, I mean, that's all that matters. We're all in this together, and as women we should be supporting each other and not bringing each other down and gossiping and judging and blah 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 blah. Not that kind of person. I'm 0% one of those girls. I love everybody. I'm rooting for you. But if you're mean to me, I might not be as nice as I usually am. But I'm a super nice person, and I just want everybody to be happy, which is my downfall sometimes because I put myself last. Anyways, day 1 Hcg diet with the injections. I was sent home with 7 injections that I'll start tomorrow morning. You put them in your stomach, just kind of above your belly button. You're never supposed to do it in the same spot, like my doctor said, like spread it out. So we will be starting that tomorrow morning, and I will be videoing that also, which is going to be super gross, but I was looking for a video on here that was like, okay, day 1, day 2, day 3, this is what you do, this is what you do, this is how I'm feeling, yada yada yada. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a professional, I'm just your average girl that is trying to feel better and do better in life. So anyways, I'm gonna go work out because my B12 shot, I believe, has kicked in, and I'm actually feeling super good. So I'm gonna go kick some ass at the gym and tell all the haters that they can just look away from my jiggly old butt on the treadmill, because I don't care. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and that's all I got. Alright, well, oh, one more thing is, the one thing I didn't realize is that you have to change your makeup regimen, your hair, stuff like that. I didn't realize that. So like anything with oil in it, you're not supposed to use once you start like your 500 calorie a day diet. So I use, well, I don't have any makeup on now, but I use Bare Minerals, so that doesn't have any oils in it or anything like artificial, so I can still use that. But there's like certain kinds of shampoos you're not supposed to use because there's so much like oil and all these not good stuff in them. So I have to go to the store tomorrow to see if I can find some of that, like your lip glosses, like I said, your makeup, your lotion. I have super dry skin, so not using my lotion every day is going to be really hard. So I'm going to try and find a lotion that doesn't have one that's on the recommended list, because I use lotion every day. If not, I feel like a crocodile. I don't know, it's just gross. I live in the Midwest. It's -10 right now. I need my lotion. Another thing is, like, you can't chew gum, you can't, like, cough drops, suckers, you like little candies, like things like that. You're not supposed to do that either, which is going to be hard because I chew gum all the time, or like suck on little candies, or when I have a cold, my cough drops, stuff like that. But whatever, it's doable. There's way worse things in the world than not being able to chew gum, right? Right. So anyways, that's on my list of things to do tomorrow too, and I'll try to like show some pictures of the things I found. I live in a super small town, so I don't have like a health food store or anything like that. I'm just gonna have to go to my local grocery store, like Walmart place, and try and find some stuff. If I can't, then I'll just have to get by without using certain things. But anyways, I'll stop talking now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, be nice to everybody, and make sure you say one positive thing about yourself before you go to bed tonight, and one positive thing about yourself before you wake up in the morning. One positive thing I'm going to say about myself before I leave is that I clean my house really good. I'm a good house cleaner. I know it sounds really stupid, but sometimes when you're not feeling the best about yourself, you just have to find like one thing, even if it's silly. I keep my house really clean, and I'm really happy about that. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later, alright? See ya.